Coming to you from an old stagecoach stop in Southern California. We're not going to give the directions away to this one, as it still has quite a few relics. There's a lot of really neat stuff still intact here. It looks like it burned down once. But this is a real deal. This is an 1860s, 1850s stagecoach. Looks like it's been added on to over the years. Who knows when it was last used. You can see that they had a garden. They were planting flowers and such at one point, and they just keep growing. These are the type of bulbs that reproduce over years, so I'm sure it's original. All kinds of neat stuff in here, though. If you just look at the glass, the types of glass, springs and wires and stuff. What's really interesting is you can see that they built over the top of everything. These are one of those rare things in this state that hardly exist anymore. Gotta be careful with nails when you come into these. But yeah, it definitely burned down. You can see that this was added on to the front or rebuilt, but some of it's original, like that's like adobe right in there. You can see all the nails. These aren't square nails, but that is a square nail. Pretty cool. There's an old belt. Some old belts in here. Who knows how old those are? Weird. We'll go back in here and explore it a little more. Oh yeah, there's like the galley right here. A little fireplace. Think about the stories that have been told around this thing. Wow. Step over into here, come around. It's like an old doorway here. This is like some, probably this could have been a dining right here. Very neat. There's some cool stuff on the ground in here. It's sad to see it broken. Look at that. Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Melted away.
Look at that. So this is like probably 1930s or 20s right here. Things like this date, you know, they span over 100 years. So people use this stuff once they, you know, back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, people used to come to stuff like this to hang out. I mean, it was like more of a tourist destination. Oh wow, yeah. That is cool. Look at that.
Here's the old toilet.
Wow. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Look at this. Made in China. Who knows how old that is for real, but probably like 60s, I think, when they had to say when it was made. Freaking coffee cup. Cool. But look what's back here. I'll be able to date this stuff. I've studied this type of iron. Should be able to tell how old this is. It looks like it burned pretty good. Wow. Looks like the whole cook set back here. Can't see. I know that the hooks on there tell a little bit about the age of this style. I'll have to look that up and put it in there later. I have a website that I can use for that. Let's That's neat. It's an old Hallmark one. Pretty cool. This is like the, I think this was like the closet, the gal, like the, you know, they kept all the cups and stuff like that. Some really old stuff back in this room. Yeah. Wow. They built this right in the side of the hill. The age of this is crazy. And this went through many stages of occupation. It wasn't just 1800s. I'm sure that they were in here for quite a long time. I would think well into the 50s and 60s even, because it looks like this burned, you know, so some idiot, some tweaker was up here looking for stuff and or living in here and set it on fire like a moron. But you can see they hand chiseled to make things fit. That's how they did it. They would just stack it, put mud around it. It's all the mud that you can see, it matches the color, matches what's up on that hill, so that's what they use. It's all the same stuff. Looks like a lot of mud has made its way in here and ruined a lot. There was clearly a lot more in here before it burned.
You can see the going down the old building.
Yeah.
It matches up perfect.
That rock is awesome. Yeah, it
This
burned.
one here's moving away.
Yeah, it's just crumbling. This stuff is just slowly going away. It's literally mud that's just gone. Wow. That old window. Yeah, we gotta be careful. This stuff can come down any time. So that was some kind of piping right there.
You got wood.
I love seeing like how they made this stuff. Coming out to the yard here, little side alley, little side yard here. Wow. Something else. It's good to see it before it's completely gone. This might only have the next earthquake, and then that's it. After that, this will probably collapse completely. Looks like they only had one fireplace for this building. That thing probably put out some heat though. So the walls are starting to separate right here and fall. It's falling this way. It's just a matter of time. It's good to see it though before it's gone forever. My guess is somebody was living in here as a house at one point and then it burned down. And it's just been sitting here ever since. But this is the real deal. This is a stagecoach stop. I'll put all the details of you know, what I can put to protect it, because you don't want idiots coming here and ruining it. So beyond what it is. Very cool. There's more to show, so we'll go check that out too. But this is the main room over here, and now we're finding where the stables were. This is where they stored the horses overnight. So they got each individual little stables for the different teams. And then this is where, come over here, this field here is where they put them out to pasture. So they arrested them and ran them and fed them and stuff until they were ready to bail. That's exactly what that is. There's the stage over there. Pretty cool. Wow. Something else. Very near the actual stagecoach is this. Best guess is it is an irrigation ditch. It's like where they hold their large quantity of water for everything. Bathing, horses, all that stuff. It's a cement lined, so it definitely held water. But not sure how they got the water in here, if they pumped it, if it came from the riverbed here, or there's really no way to tell because the walls in certain corners are gone. So, but that's what's left of it. A lot of work, especially back then when they didn't have the best of tools. Alright guys, we are up top looking down on it. A little overview of the property. It's a little side area there. That's where the horses and stuff go. On the opposite side, come around the corner here, you will see there's a water tank. Really neat piece of property. Goes way back, 1860s.